Oh, the audio. Wait, oh, what happened?
Like my father and his father
You're
before
here.
him, I am a Wyvern rider, continuing our family's
My lady.
legacy.
Flying lance? Instant lance. Wyvern flight. Wyvern flight. Interesting.
I shall not waver.
Wounded tiger.
You
Artist,
pointed the
not
target,
bad.
and I handled the steel.
People
I'm
speculated he'll be here. Tiger roar axe. Close that fort. Ah! Everybody. Level 4
In a
close
rush
that.
to die?
Wait a minute.
Do not overlook the
Is this-
importance of merchants.
The
Without us,
Merlin!
there could be
Wait,
no
Merlin, what is a cavalry dagger user? What? Oh my god, I like him from Blazing Sword, that is. But he's just wearing an extremely bland robe. Come on, Merlin, it's just supposed to be rich.
That if I am remembered by history, it will not be fondly, but as a
Cute,
princess
cute.
who betrayed her own kingdom.
Ooh, wait, is that? I miss her weapon. Is that color? Which tone? Blue?
Cease this foolishness!
No, not blue. Wait. Oh, last chapter though, everybody. Last chapter of book 4. I'm kind of lost in the story already, but we'll get an answer. Merlin's demo. Oh, Merlin's project. Merlin's. No, not colorless. Oh man, he's colorless again. All right. There it is. I hope audio worked. But yeah, once again, we're gonna watch from beginning as before, and then we read the skills a little bit more carefully. Although the Twitter, let me see if I can pull the Facebook version up. I think the audio quality is not the best. Give me a minute here. Alright, I am disappointed in YouTube. So let's rewind. So aside from Merlinus, I don't really know the other characters.
I am a Wyvern rider, continuing our family's legacy.
Okay, what's new here? Instant lance. The unit initiates combat, grants attack def +4 during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Oh, okay. Cannot make a follow-up attack. Grants attack def +4, and it's inheritable. So that's actually, well, I can't think of, is there, I can't think of the name of an equivalent skill or weapon, but basically it's like a no follow-up. No follow-up? That's pretty good. But if we initiate, they can only attack once. So regardless of what speed your opponent is, when you go up against them, another def boosting skill, and then damage. Special base off of defense. Wyvern Fly 3 is new. At the start of combat, if unit speed greater than full speed -10. Alright. Inflicts penalty on foe's attack def during combat. Equals 50% of difference between def. So she does want to stack up her defense as much as possible. Speed, as long as she initiates, speed is important to trigger if you want to keep the skill on her. Trigger Wyvern Flight 3. And if you want her to work in enemy phase too. But so far pretty player phase oriented lance flyer to me. And she will be 5-star lock as well. But the lance, so this lance will be 5-star exclusive if you want to inherit it to anybody. So yeah, no, nothing crazy.
I shall not waver.
We have
You
Diek,
point at the target,
maybe.
and I handle the steel. I'm the professional.
Okay. Tiger Roar Axe. Accelerate special trigger. If unit initiates combat or units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats +5 during combat. And also, at the start of combat, if foe's HP is 100%, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Alright, how many ends do we see in this text? Too many. Too many. So, okay, this is like a combination of several different several different effects, basically. So like I when I was reading it out loud, I actually had to piece together like the different effects from different places. I think take some effort too for those to kind of register what's happening. So he wants to be with an ally or initiate combat. I think this prerequisite is pretty common these days. So increase all the stats in combat. That's good. And then if foes of enemy is at 100%, we can attack twice. Makes a follow up. So I have a feeling his speed won't be that high just because of the guaranteed follow up attack effect attached to the weapon. But maybe he'll surprise us. He does get all stats +5. So maybe I imagine his resistance might be a bit low, but close stat 4 now, +8, and neutralizes foes bonuses. I think this is new. I think it used to be just dev res +6. That's it. Now we have also neutralized foes bonus. So this is definitely. I could see this totally onto some of the tanky units here. Oh, now follow up father anyone? I'm still looking looking to father this to some of my units, but we'll see. He will be a shiny 5-star still. So the close to F10 we will probably get there over time. And there's gonna be, I wonder, just no level 5 skill is just gonna hit someday, and it's gonna have like a, and also lastly, moreover, it's like last but not least, and here's like a chain basically 10 effects together in one thing.
In a rush to die?
Merlin is
Do not overlook the importance
I thought
of
he's-
merchants. Without us, there could be no battle.
Wait a minute, is he playable in Binding Blades? Because I think in Blazing Sword he's like I forget. Like he can. I don't think he can attack. He can probably receive some damage. Oh, but look at this pitiful set. Look at how there are only no more than 2 lines for each skill. No, I should have noticed as soon as I saw this. I totally didn't. So usually I would try to guess who's gonna be the demote, but I was like so overwhelmed with the fact that he's actually gonna be a playable hero in this game that I didn't notice. Smoke dagger. This is Generation 1 dagger. Reposition. Hey, reposition. Waves of Mercy. Distant guard is a little bit newer. Oh man, Merlin is though. Oh man, I'm glad he's in. I would definitely want a copy of him myself. But this is not gonna help anybody. This is kind of not gonna draw anybody's interest, unless you want some distant guard father. I think that's good. This is, I think is it Brave Veronica? She has either this or a close guard. But all right. Let's wait for his stats. So maybe if you like invest heavily, he'll be crazy. I'm sure some people, I can just see it. Some people are gonna invest heavily onto him. So yeah, and yeah, he will be the new 4-star in the pool. It's like a totally very humble horse and outfit.
I do fear that if I am remembered by history, it will not be fondly, but as a
And then,
princess who
as a
betrayed her
contrast.
own kingdom.
Aureola, or however that's pronounced. It's a blue tone. Effective against magic foes. Oh, I remember the only effective against magic weapon is Halloween Sakura's dagger. I think that's the only one I remember. So this is quite rare. Grants rest +3 if unit initiates combat with units within 2 spaces of an ally. Okay, same precondition. Grants, oh, okay, attack speed rest +5. Where is defense? Why you leave out defense? That's why. It doesn't seem too broken to tag it on. And disables foe skills that calculate damage using the lower of foe stat for rest. So primarily dragon stones. And also restore 7 HP to unit and allies. Alright, so once again, I think the trend here is, yes, we have shiny new weapons. Each one comes with at least 3 effects, but they're all kind of like all over the place. Here, like there's healing, there's self-buff, and there's like you nullify some like the enemy skill. So I'm sure they there's some synergy, but it's just kind of hard to keep track for me at least. The rest of the skills seem not new. Iceberg, tag, rest, push. This is good. So I think her archetype will probably be high attack, maybe medium speed, high rest for sure, because with the buff from the weapon as well. Low skill always welcome. Low attack rest 3 and joint drive rest. So this is once again a 500 SP C skill for your arena course. If anybody is interested, it could be good for AR mage tank. That's true, Caster. That's a good point. You know, really, Ether Rays is just infested. It's pretty infested with range units, especially mages. So she could tank a little bit. We'll see attack, rest, push. With the low attack rest, but I think since this is not new, somebody else must have it. I don't quite see that very often on people's offense teams. But yeah, counters dragons for sure. But once again, I don't know, like why would you? I guess she could potentially tank some hits from dragons if you want, but she can't counter it back. So there's that. Kamal loves Merlinus. Yeah, he is pretty. He's pretty. I wish he's wearing a more elaborate robe though. It's just like a single color. It's like a it's like a wrap. It's just a wrap. But anyways, he's a very interesting character. I like him. So the fact that he'll be in 4 stars going forward, even though he doesn't come with crazy skills, I'm glad to get some copies there. So yeah. This girl is definitely the focus. I can't quite pronounce her name right. Is it Guinevere? Guinevere? Oh, story though. I think Alphonse will be okay. You know, if he's not, he's here. He's here. Like even if he's not, that's just gonna be a setup for book 5. I can't believe book 5 is coming. Like, how many years has it been? It hasn't been 5 years, but still. Merlinus is available as power 4 stars, and then wait a minute. There was a Grand Hero battle. I think we have Caster said it's a free. I don't know. Yeah, once again, never played Binding Blade, but I'm interested. If they remake it, I'll definitely play it. And I'm watching a streamer play it from time to time too. I think it's pretty cool. And FIFA, sorry I didn't catch your hello message. And hello, you changed your username, but I know you're the FIFA. But now you're a fan of other things. That's good. That's good. Broaden your interest. No, Kamal is different. Yeah, you know, to be honest, yeah. Let me give it my final thoughts. Alright, so we have this green. Yeah, the fact that she shares color with Milady too. That's just bait. Bait, bait, bait. You know, but you can potentially get the lance and Wyvern something 3. Forget. Skill. Now if you end up pulling when I'm playing her instead. Yeah, cause it's cool. Lance, oh no, I mean axe unit. I personally am not really missing any, especially since I'm building the Hana up for arena. So I think I'm good there. Also, I have Jill who hits like a truck. I got really lucky with Jill, so I think I will probably pass him too. I'll pass the blue. Oh, so free summoning for Merlin. I don't know. I think I'm crazy. Like just we look at him a little bit again. Unless it's true love. I think you argue that he's not what the IS thinks would be the spot would steal the spotlight of the show here. But no, the artist, this artist, nothing wrong. Just look at the cute sprite. Look at the Gen 1 horse. When's the last time we see like a regular horse without like fancy saddles and other decorative stuff on the horse? There's just a plain horse. And they're carrying our humble merchant, missing some hair, and just one single dagger. Oh my god. No, he's doing it right, you know. You don't want to show your wealth. You don't want to hide it. And he's doing it so right. I can just imagine like him with a Santa outfit, with a reindeer horse. And I'm just imagining the Santa outfit there. So there's that. But yeah. Okay, so my orbs are safe once again. Your mileage may vary though. Let me know what you all think. But I think my orbs are safe. And my orb count actually finally went above 400. Somehow the 400 orb breakthrough is so hard for me. But yeah, I will free summons. The free summons I'm gonna go to colorless. No colorless, probably blue over green. Yeah, no red focus, no red. So yeah, so there's that. I know, right? This is...
I do fear that if I am remembered by history...
No fluff. Merlin is just no fluff. Just straight to the point. You know, you just have single dagger, regular horse. That's it, and not even that much hair. So I think he'll do great. I think he'll do great.